go.
And we're live. Ayan, magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and konbanwa to everyone. O, diba? Ayan, marami tayong ginagawa ngayon, guys. Kaya, ayan, sorry naman sa pagiging late. And yesterday, we didn't get to do our live stream, but as I've said, can't hear you. I see, I'm naked. What the? Okay, let's see. You can't hear me? Nothing? Nothing? But anyways, guys, ayan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and konbanwa, ayan. And who's naked in the house? I'm in the shower right now listening, and thank you to everyone, ayan. If you're in the toilet, everything, and you're listening to me, thank you so much. Love you too, JJ. How you doing, JJ? Everything good with you now? It seems like it because you were joking now. Ah, diba? I like that. I like that, JJ. Ayan, you're doing good because you're joking already. Ayan. But tonight, we're going to talk about, because it's February, ayan, we're going to talk about love. And if you don't like it, that's your problem. Because because it's a February and I want to share the love to everyone. If you're bitter and if you don't feel love, let me tell you guys, don't ever give up on love, guys. And I hope after watching this and all of the things that we're gonna happen in my channel this coming month, I hope I can persuade you to not give up on love, no matter what it is, no matter who it is. Ganon. Ayan, ang sakit ng lalamunan ko, guys. But anyways, guys, that's the thing. And because as I've said, hey admin, do I need to put you on timeout? Digital fanboy, is he in the house? Mega love shout out to you, Digital. I like it that you're uploading a lot. So guys, if you are a fellow YouTuber, please do connect to each other, interact with each other. Ayan, and later I will give you the link, guys. Before I end this stream, you can come up and be a caller or kind of like discuss or have a healthy discussion with me later on. But as I've said, guys, be decent. Ayan, if you're not decent and if I don't know you, if you're kind of new to the channel, interact first, and eventually if I get to trust you, then I'll let you come up here. But guys, just to kind of like give you the context, so that's why that's kind of like the rule of this stream. I do have multiple and couple of, not couple, just one time, but I usually have like, if I got mistaken one time is enough for me to not do it again. So I'm just trying to kind of like be safe, because I've had kind of like one moment where I kind of like be trustworthy of everyone who come up in the stream and find out that it's a long, big, black, eggplant. Ayan. So we're not gonna do that. Felipe G is in the house. Felipe G, do you have your water with you? Ayan, are you sure that you're not eating undercooked chicken? Ayan, guys. Ganon. And Master Mamba Vlog is in the house as well. Mega love shout out to you, Master Mamba. And did you guys? And of course, my BFF is in the house as well. Did I miss my BFF? Butcha Juni is in the house as well. I like that interaction with my uploaded video. BJ, BJ, I like that. And of course, ayan, this coming Thursday, guys. This coming Thursday, February 8th, ayan, 9 o'clock p.m. Japanese Standard Time, 8 o'clock p.m. Philippines time, we're gonna have a wonderful guest, and they are the Tate family. You're gonna see Lily Beth. Ayan, ang hirap bigkasin ang pangalan ni Madam Lily. Ayan, can I call you Lily? Kasi hirap na hirap ako. Lily Beth. Ayan. But I like that name. But for whatever reason, maybe my teeth, I don't know what's going on. But Lily Tate family is gonna come to ICEE Fit, and we're going to talk about love and finding love overseas. Ayan, things like that. So make sure to know them. They're on the chat. Ayan, say hi to them. Additional people in ICEE Fit community, and of course the body not so fit, where I get who got frustrated yesterday because he woke up early and found out that I don't have a stream. And that's why, guys, if you're not subscribed and if you're not turning on all your notifications, guys, please do, because sometimes if I'm not going to live stream, I do that. So I do announcements and stuff like that. And if you want more personal, follow me or join my Discord. Ayan, ganon. O, diba? Hi, admin. Ayan. Hello to you, admin from our naked mystery machine. O, diba? Ayan, kaloka. I am doing well, I see. Ayan, from JJ, guys. Say hi to JJ, guys. Give him some wonderful, lots and lots of hugs. Ayan, from JJ. Working on the business plan for a sock business. You will love them. And I hope I get free stuff so I can promote. I love free stuff. Make sure I get the free stuff, JJ. Ayan. Yay! And I'm going to be with someone on Valentine's Day this year. Good job. Good job, Mystery Machine. Ayan. I like that, guys. Don't ever, ever give up on love. If you give up on love, it means to me that you just kind of like don't want to improve yourself. Diba? May pagganon ka agad. And Pinoy Galaan Kitchen. Ayan, isa pa sa nagbabagong buhay ng YouTube channel. Diba? I like that. I saw the uploads. Guys, if you're Filipino, make sure to visit Pinoy Galaan. He has a lot of uploaded videos about stuff that Filipino might relate. Ganon. Boyoy na tayo kagad. And good morning from Michigan, Sydney, as known as Coco. Ayan. Thank you, Sydney, on Twitch. And also, guys, we're also multi-streaming as well. Multilingual. Ayan, if I can do your language, I can totally do that. Uy, pinapanood ko yun, Galaan na. Kala mo lang hindi. Pero ayan. Sometimes I would wake up like 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning, or I'll be busy like doing some reports and stuff, and I'm going to sleep, and I would see notifications from Pinoy Galaan. He make Yaw Yaw and DJ ayan, early in the morning. I couldn't say hi because I have to sleep, but I'm there. Diba? Ayan. And Marvelous Vlog, my Sisi Koy. Ayan. I love it, Sisi Koy. You're here. How are you doing, Sisi Koy? I couldn't catch up. Hindi kita matimingan sa gabi kasi maaga na ako. Bagong buhay na tayo, guys. Maaga na tutulog, ang aga din gumising. Sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I get to do a lot of stuff. And Lilibeth! Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, nabubuyo talaga ako. Lilibeth. Ayan. We have to make Shala. Lilibeth. I like that name. And Bud Body Not So Fit Lily Tate. I just connected. Diba? Ayan. Guys, and also Bud Body Not So Fit. Every one of you guys, if you're not a viewer, you're also a YouTuber in my stream, and make sure to interact with each other if you have time. It's not an obligation. It's just us. It's like the only persons that would help us is us, small streamers. So be nice to each other, and also follow their rules when you're on their streams, because we all have different rules, as you may know. Ayan, diba? Buyoy. La 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 la. Ayan. I can do this. Ayan. It's not an obligation, just an invitation. I like that, Mystery Machine. Yes. And of course, to my viewers, ayan, watching my streams on replay and stuff, I do really appreciate that. Maybe you can also do your appreciation with me by watching my uploaded videos. It's kind of like a different storyline. I make a different humors on them, and also if they have Tagalog, you can relate on them because I put full subtitle on them so everybody can relate. Unless you're not speaking English, then it's probably time for you to study English. Ganon. Welcome back, JJ from Pinoy Galaan. Indeed, diba? The beauty of Pinay. Wow, the beauty. Guys who's single here, press 1. I want to know who's the single people in the house. Press 1. If you have some loved one, press 2. If you have a lot of loved ones, press 3. And if you're bitter, press 4. Diba? BJ! Mega love, shout out to you. I hope you heard what I've said earlier. 25. What's 25? Ayan. Hey, Pinoy. Ayan. So guys, you know who's single. And if you're single and ready to mingle, make sure to talk to them, meet them, interact with them in my chat. If I make yaw yaw, meaning if I talk too much here and I cannot see you, talk to my admin, talk to the people in the chat, have your conversations there, because once I'm finished talking, whatever the things that I want to talk about, I definitely would go back and read all of this stuff you said. And if I didn't see that, make sure to check out my uploaded videos, because I put all your comments from time to time. The ones that actually do effort to comment, ayan, I'll put there. Kaloka. And another one. Ay, konbanwa. Otsukare sama deshita. Ayan, Discovery Madam Madam, how you doing? Dos. Ayan. Ay, wow. Sinong mga single? Admin single. 1.5. Ay, wow. JJ, I want to know the spicy details. Why is it in a half, huh? I like that. And Bod Body Not So Feet, Ayan Lilibeth is also connected to you. Guys, please watch them. They are my loving couple this coming Thursday. So make sure to remind yourself, put a calendar, put notification, everything. Make sure to stay tuned on that. Ayun. Anything else? Anything else that I missed? Diba? I'm on top right now. I didn't miss any chat. I like that. So anyways, ayan, after 48 years, ayan, so today, if you have Netflix, I want to know who, oh, Shirley. Shirley, I like that. Diba? Thank you, Shirley. And with that, ayan, diba? Maglawgaw tayo ngayong araw na to. Ayan, for you, Shirley, I know you love this. And I know you're probably some of you that have been with me for so many years. Diba? So many years. Ayan, I hope you're not tired of this yet. But for you, Shirley, this is you. Yes! Thank you, Shirley, for that. I do appreciate that. And let's see. Ayan, thank you from my admin as well. ICEE. Facial tricks is one of our best trademarks. Oh, ayan. You know, guys, every time I do my editing stuff, because you guys are so nice to me and you compliment me, I like to kind of like share that. I want you guys to compliment even once a day in your life to anybody. Make decent compliments, okay? And be not creepy about it, because compliment can really goes a long way. And I do actually put that in the added edited videos afterwards. We have compliment share of the day kind of thing segment on my uploaded videos. So make sure to compliment me every time you see. Sabay ganun. Ang kapal talaga ng mukha ko, guys. Ayan. But thank you. Is it? Ay, parang feeling ko nga pak na pak yung ano eh. Pak na pak yung blush on natin. Ayan. Ay, tama ba yung ilaw natin, guys? Do I look good, guys? I'm not ready for lights. But I think I'm pretty. I look good. It's fine, I think, you know. If it's too light, it's not cozy. I want to have cozy. Ayan. And not tired. I love you, but maybe I should do a lot more fitness. Next time. Definitely do that so I can give you more booty. Ayun. And I love your energy tonight. Oh, tonight lang, Lily. Well, it's always like once a week. So yes. Thank you. I'm always like this most of the time. But it depends though. It depends on the conversation and the discussion. But for some of you that are new in my channel, don't take me too personally, you know. That's kind of like our rules in the live stream, is that anything that we discuss here is something that we can agree to disagree. If you cannot do that, hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick. And we're back. Sorry for that. I had something like kind of like ping pong. I had. Anyways, guys, I had. So what am I saying again? Let's see. Let me say. Ayun. Wow, so pure. Arigato. Ikaw talaga, Sir Gala, ano? Ayan. Yes, I'm so pure. How pure do you want me to be? Like that. Ayan. Okay, them cheeks are fine as well. Are you sure? But body not so fit. Nasa gigs ako kahapon kaya ako nag-text. Agoy, why? Why, madam? You should text me before. Ayan. That's why I call them cherry bottom. Ayan. I call them my pity. Ayan. And if someone wanted to compliment me, they should ask first if they can. Si Sir Galaan talaga, oo. Ayan, you look nice today and really happy. Yes, I am really happy because it's been kind of like a nice week, like for me. Not just like my personal life, but I've been seeing a lot of good stuff around me, which is something that, I've always kind of like share in my stream where you yourself can actually attract those things. If you constantly and if you linger on negative stuff and you won't allow yourself to stop and think, even though it's hard to think positive, especially if you're struggling, if you cannot do that, if you're not practicing that, you're just gonna attract more. I always believe that we're all energy in some way or some form. We're all connected. So if you're struggling and you kind of like do the self-pity thing, you can have self-pity, but always put a expiration date on it. And if you can't, just remember every Saturday, 9:45 p.m., I'm here. Ang galing ko talaga mag-segue. Ayan, you look fabulous. Ay, wow! JJ, you want to be in my compliment segment? I like that. More. I need more, guys. Okay, just finished the pre-date body shave. Good job. That's another thing, guys. If you're on a date, make sure to be on your top. Don't be like one of those people that kind of like, well, I want that person to love me for who I am. What if you suck? So just make sure to kind of like take care of things, body odor, hair, stuff like that. And find out if your partner, like things that they prefer. It's not that hard to ask. It's something that is a courtesy that you should always kind of like ask. Because for me, I don't want hair down there, so yeah. It's something that you should probably ask your partner. O, diba? Ayan, thank you, Nightbot. Wow, that's good job. Yes, Nightbot, it's kind of like another personality of moi. Ayan, everything that Nightbot talks about is another personality or another character that my brain just spits out from time to time. And Lilybeth, it says, for those who wants to collab with me, just email me. My email address is in my channel. Thank you. And Mystery Machine says, I always get anything I want. I attract everything meant for me, and I am the master of my universe. Wow, that's too much, but I like that energy. Good job. You look great, but your eyes look sad. Because I don't have ikaw talaga, Sir Galaan, eh. Nilalait mo yung mata ko, eh. Ayan. I know I have Asian eyes, guys, but it's not sad. Yeah. No, I think so masama pakiramdam kasi, Sir Galaan, kaya ganun yun. So kaya medyo yung mata ko malamlam, pero I'm good. I'm trying. You look great. Ayun, and I can feel something. Are you okay? You'll always have me. I'm good at listening. Bring it on. Wow. No, I don't. I'm really happy. Like my heart is happy. My soul is happy. My body is not happy. I don't know. It's like my body, for some weird reason, like sometimes ever since I had this lactose intolerance thing, it's just kind of like something that I still am managing, especially in Japan. There's always milk on everything. So if I'm not careful, if I'm not trying to be aware all the time of the things I ate, then, I get the consequence of eating dairy. So that sucks. But yes, definitely, definitely. I'm good, Sir Galaan. Don't worry. If I'm not good, I'm not gonna stream. Ganon. Yeah, and it's either physical, but so far my heart, ayan, and my heart and family life, everything, friends, ayan, I'm good. Spiritual, oh my God, there's so much things that I've just realized like for the past few months about me that I'm just really thrilled to share to everyone. So hopefully I can do that this year, everything that I've kind of like wanted to do in my channel. Ganon. Sir Pinoy, she's good. Ayan. Yes, asking is the key. Ayon. Nightbot is real? Well, a part of me. A part of me. Nightbot is a part of me. Ayan. It's not sad. I have Asian I know, right? Because, Sir Galaan, Pinoy Galaan has wonderful, like, those kind of like big eyes. And I don't. So, yes. Don't discriminate me, Sir Galaan. Just read ICEE's shirt. Peace begins with a smile. Yeah. So, everyone, guys, I want you to come in front of me. Ayan, come here closer. More, and smile. Because smile is free. Ayan, smile for me. Even though, even if you're alone, smile anyways. Ayan. And I'm lactose intolerant too. Oh, diba? Ayan. I see. I feel that sometimes I don't understand my body exactly. And one of the things that sometimes you can't understand your body, it does happen, but fitness actually makes it more. That's one of the things that is the benefit when you have fitness in your life, the mind body connection and stuff. But at the same time, we all get old, we grow old, our body just changes from time to time. And that's why fitness is very, very important, because rather than struggling to the highest level, if you're into fitness, it's kind of like slow. You can understand things that if you're not into fitness, you'll probably not gonna kind of be aware of. So yes. And not just my eyes. Ay, wow, o, diba? Ang lili ko talaga ng mga ICEE fit talaga eh, no? Hindi pa nga ako nagsisexually fit talaga. Kahit mapapalo ko talaga kayong lahat talaga dyan talaga. Ayan. No, my smile can melt paintings. So I keep the serious black guy face. Diba? Ayan. Lilibet will be surprised how relatable not knowing the body is to most. Yes, there's a lot of things, and I could go on trying to explain this for a long time, how a lot of people actually cannot understand a bunch of things when it comes to their body, not just sexually but physically as well, like the functions of your different muscles, functions that as you grow old you're not using anymore, and that's why you have aches and pains. And so make sure, guys, ayan, I'll make Nightbot dropped it. If you wanted to do your fitness, if you want to change your lifestyle, if you want to have a fitness or a healthy lifestyle, please do check out my do's and don'ts beginners. Ayan, it's in Tagalog, subtitled in English. Everything that I've learned throughout my years that I think a lot of beginners, a lot of people who are starting and wanting to start it the right way should watch that. I put my heart out in there. So it's 5 parts. It's not even an hour, it's just kind of like explaining the things that you need to understand about your body when you're trying to be fit. So make sure to check that out. Ayan, Nightbot already dropped it. Ganon. Let's see. let's say I stopped workout and I feel lazy. Oh, Lilibet, you're not gonna be lazy anymore if you're gonna be here every Saturday. A lot of my people will tell you to kind of like do it, just do it because you can, Ayan. But one of the things that is very, I think for me, motivational for you to kind of like do fitness is once you understand in the detailed part, specific details of why you should do this and why you should do that. It's knowledge, knowing things is one of the motivation that I do have, at least for me, that I do have why I do things in a certain way. So I hope you kind of like have that mentality. All of you guys have that kind of mentality. Ganon. Got woke up like this, host. And I noticed when for everyone who doesn't understand nose is bleeding, in the Philippines, when you say nosebleed, it's because you're trying to understand a different language and your brain is bleeding through your nose. In Japan, when your nose is bleeding, it means you're horny. I am. Welcome back, BJ and Bod Body. If you're intolerance, you shouldn't be eating ice cream. Well, that's the thing. Fate has chosen for me, Ayan. I shouldn't eat ice cream. And she can eat lactose free. There are many selections. Well, there are a couple, but the thing is, that's one of the things that I'm really, really angry and like kung haiva. When it comes to Japan products, sometimes they would market it as soy, like soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, and everything, like no milk. But then you look in the back and it says it contains milk, diba? So it's very, very important that you understand those little things because sometimes that's what makes your stomach ache. Ayun. And let's see, Pinoy ice cream. That is the best for her is the one next to her Simpsons fan. Hi! Mush mushy. Ayan. And crusty, diba? In America, it means the air sucks. What does it mean? Diba? Hey, butche, must be the dry air. And Bad Body Not So Fit. And of course, to Madam, I don't know if you're still in Tokyo, Madam, but tomorrow it was predicted to snow in Japan tomorrow, so I'm not really thrilled about that. I hate winter. I am so tired of winter. I hate the cold, so be careful. Oy, ICEE, bom dia. Ayan. Mi vida loca. What do you speak Portuguese? Ayan, because I was like looking on the chat like last week. Is it last week? Yes, you talked to me. Yes, I do fala Portuguese. Pouco, né? Pouco. Ayan. Mystery Machine. Ayan, guys. So, anyways, as I was saying, guys, ayan, let me, eyes. Oh, diba? Ayan, good job. Good. Anyways, so let me know if you're in Netflix, guys. Do you watch Netflix? Do you have Netflix? And if you're on my Discord, did you do what I just said to watch something that I'm watching? Because you're probably gonna relate with what I'm gonna talk about. And if you didn't watch it, don't worry, because I'm gonna tell you this story, some part of it, so I don't really spoil everything. Just kind of like what my analysis of these people are and my theory about it. So once you watched it, I want you to also interact with me of what you think, their interaction and their character as well. What do you notice, And, diba, Pinoy galaan. Diba. Ayan, may pantika na. Ayan, I'm lactose intolerant too. Oh my God. Once I take milk, okay, there's a war on my stomach and I have to run all the way to the toilet. Right? Yes, that's a thing. So for a lot of people, especially in Japan, they don't really know that lactose intolerance exists. Like you have to kind of like explain it in a way that it's allergy. But the thing is, this is not allergy. But for Japanese, that's the only way you can actually tell them that you're lactose intolerant, especially, like asking if there's milk in it. You'll just probably just say, I have allergy on milk, and they can get it. But if you said lactose intolerance, it's gonna be a 48 years explanation. Ayun. And let's see. Welcome, Madam Emily is in the house. You here? Oh, Madam Emily, mega. Okay. Mashi. Diba? Tuntua lang ako talaga dyan. Ay, mega shout out to the beautiful host. Oh, talaga naman ang mga compliment ninyo, guys. I love it. I love it. Johnny Kimchi. Oh, diba? Ayaw mo? You don't want to? Oh, diba? Mega love shout out to you, Johnny Kimchi. How you doing? And let's see. On Sundays now, no, it's just Sunday because I didn't get to do live stream yesterday. So, of course, I don't want to miss you guys, especially, the people that actually really come to my streams and kind of like interact with me. You are my social life, guys. You are my... Okay, maniwala naman kayo. But yes, I do love this interaction. I do miss you guys, especially once a week. I miss you guys once a week. Ang sama talaga no? So cute naman. Oh, thank you. Ayan. Ayan, thank you guys. I started getting lactose intolerant and I started to do fasting and it went away. Good for you. It doesn't do for me. I think I just really need to accept the fact that I need to take a pill if I wanted to eat something dairy. Ganun. May mga ay, wow. Why? What is it? You can tell us. No. But the thing is, guys, as I've said, always protect your privacy, guys. You can always share the things you want to share. I actually encourage people to rant if you want to. But I also want us to be an adult. That being said, everything that we say in the stream, on the chat, it's all public. Once you said it, people will react. So if you don't want any unsolicited advices, if you don't want anything, bad or reaction, don't say it. But if you're open for that, because that's what I'm trying, like even for myself, that's what we are processing to kind of like understand life in a way where we're open to it. If you don't agree with anybody's opinion, then you don't agree. But that's just it. Don't take things too personally. If you have trigger points, this channel might not be good for you. Ayan. And I got into what last Sunday. How you doing? Are you still in the hospital? Oh. Are you good? Happy to see you again, Langga. Ayan. Be careful, mi vida loca. Ayan, car accident is not good. Daanan mo lang yan, wag mo tambayan. Ayun. So, give lots of hugs to mi vida loca, guys. Ayan, and kisses. And Pinoy Galaan says, okay lang yan. Ay, nabasa ko na pala yun. It's time for me to subscribe to Netflix. Pretty soon, cable will begin. Yes, Netflix is better. And then Netflix always copyright me when I promoted them in my channel, diba? So I'm not gonna show you any clips. I'm not gonna show you all of those things because, as I've said, and if you're a YouTuber, we have to protect our channel as well. Sometimes it only takes one channel to actually strike you. So always protect. If you can give a story about whatever you are watching, make a story about it. Just kind of like do some content that will not be kind of like you're not copying or like super copied to others, like watching and then you have to react on it. It's kind of like a weird thing to say, but whatever, do your thing. Biglang ganun, do your thing. Tapusin na natin yung usapan. And thankfully, no, I had collision. Why? Why do you have a collision with a bus? What are you doing? Are you watching stream? Mi vida loca. No texting, no phones when you guys driving. Make sure. Because the thing is, a lot of the accidents, usually, this is what I always say. No matter how good of a driver you are, you should always be aware. And that's why don't, if you have problems, don't drive. If you are zoning out, don't drive. If you are intoxicated, don't drive. Because the thing is, if you're not aware of when you're driving, there's a lot of dumb people around you and they might really kind of like do you bad. So be careful out there. And let's see, such a mess right now in my life. Appreciate the kind words. Yes, it definitely will pass. So stay hanging there. Ayan, you're here, mi vida loca. Every Saturday, we're gonna be your support system. And if you feel bad, if you feel you wanted to rant, rant away. Ganon. Sometimes talking about it really helps, but at the same time, I just really want us all to be an adult. Like, get ready. We rant, get ready that we might hear something that we don't like. But it's part of our mindset. It's part of kind of like practicing our mindset that not everyone will like us. No matter what we do, there's always one person out there that would hate us, Ganun na lang talaga yun. Kaya okay lang yan. 'Di ba? Tawanan ang problema. Ayun. And let's see, are you okay from admin? Ayun, get well soon, mi vida loca from Emily Felipe. Oh, diba? I love it. I really love you guys. I really do. Ayan, I am dealing with some of the injuries on my chest and shoulder, but I'm on meds. Ooh, be careful. I've heard a lot about, like pills in America. So be careful about your pain pills. If you're in pain, make sure to kind of like balance things out. Ayun. And don't drink milk and drive. I did miss Johnny Kimchi. And yeah, I see. I should have reconsidered me driving that night. Yes, if you have problems, just draw. You know what, guys? I know in some part of other countries, it's probably very, very abunai, like very dangerous to walk or kind of like walk at night or whatever, even at the day. But I always tell this, practice walking. If you have like a park, if there's a greenery somewhere, walk. Walking is really, really good for the brain, for zoning, for just thinking, and it's safer. But at the same time, still, there are still dumb people driving. So just kind of like just relax, watch a comedy, watch streamers. I don't know what to do, what to tell you guys what to do, but just do something, for a moment, kind of like distract yourself from the things that's going on. Because if you always linger on the same problem, it's not going to be solved in a day. There are problems that are super, that are super hard, that even though how much you think about it, it's not going to be solved in one day. So you owe it to yourself to kind of like just not think about it and just kind of like live life, eat something, do something, exercise, fitness is number one. When you get to sweat it out, happy hormones are coming in, adrenaline is coming in. Once you're tired, you'll fall asleep and you'll thank me later after. Ganon. Ayun. And let's see. I needed that laugh. Oh, did we make you laugh, mi vida loca? Ayan, that's good, that's good. And Lilybeth, I love the picture behind you. Yes, I like it too. There's more, but you can't see it because it's dame. It's not allowed on YouTube. Ayan. And may vida loca, thanks, Emily. Diba? I see, I appreciate your positive advice. That's what I do, and that's what I'm here for, guys. The thing is, there's a lot of people around me. Well, not a lot, couple, of course. You can count them in my fingers. My family, I'm just really lucky. I'm one of those people that really have luck when it comes to people that surrounded me. And I think I owe it to myself as well. Trying not to be in drama, trying to stay away from toxic people, even though it's hard. It's hard sometimes to get out of toxicity, especially if those are the people that you grow up with, or those are the people that you actually trust your whole life. It's hard to throw them away, but sometimes you really have to for your own betterment, diba? Is that a word, guys? Betterment. Ayun, but yes. Okay lang yan, ibigay sa iba yung problema pag hindi kinaya. True. No problema, mi vida loco. Diba? Yes, no problem. I see. I stand by here. I will eat dinner first. Wow, what's dinner? I love all the videos about cooking. So what's the dinner? But don't worry. Don't try to type that. Go eat. Have a wonderful dinner with Mr. Tate, of course. And I'm going to see you on Thursday. And I hope you like this. I hope you like this stream. Mystery Machine says, admin, I can't play mobile games. My hands are too big. And enjoy your dinner, Madam Lilibet from admin. Oh, di ba natapos din ako, guys? Oh, I did read everything. Do you play any games? Yes, I do play right now. I do play Battlefield 5. And I'm into first-person shooter. I'm trying to be a good sniper. I suck at it, but I love it. I love playing it. So yes, I do. Hentai, I like it. Yes, I do love that too. And I will try to go to the gym today. Good job, mi Vida Loca. Get all of that negative vibe out of your system through fitness, and hopefully, no, hold on. How can you go to the gym? Are you gonna just sauna and then you have to recover first? I would say recover first and then gym. And thank you, mi Vida Loca, for always checking in, for always kind of like being in the stream. I do appreciate that. I really do. Pal World. Oh, I'm gonna check it out later. What is Pal World? Ayun. So after, we're 19. Ayan. Wow, we're already in 48 minutes, guys. So before we become ending treadmill and bicycle only. Well, just to make sure to kind of like, because the thing is, sometimes when you get into fitness as well, there are points where you feel like when you're not doing your routine, it feels wrong. There's like something wrong. But when you have aches and pains, when you're recovering into something, let your body recover. Sleep is number one, there's a lot of people probably like me, night owl, or kind of like couldn't sleep, but that's one of the things. If you're stressed and you don't know what it is, if you're kind of like frustrated, angry, not in a good mood, look into your sleep cycle. Maybe your sleep is not good, you're not getting enough sleep every day. So that's one of the factors that makes you look haggard. You're definitely gonna get old pretty fast, and there's like a scientific studies of if you are depriving yourself with sleep, it basically kind of like cuts your life down. So make sure to get a lot of sleep. Wow, Nico Bango, how you doing, Nikki ko? Ate, I miss you too. Ayan, humahaliparot ka, nakita ko ang picture mo sa Facebook. I'm on the stream because I did not sleep. Oh, wow. Well, after my stream, you should really sleep, Mystery Machine. And let's see who else are talking about it. And yeah, I'm used to doing compound lifts already. A week I haven't lifted. I've been moody lately. Are you taking care of yourself down there? You should also do that. I always tell this to a lot of guys. Play with yourself if you have to. It's very, very important that you kind of like release that stress as well. If you don't do that, there's something I notice that a lot with, like 30-year-old virgins, 40-year-old virgins, people who doesn't have that kind of experience. And I'm not saying this coming from a bad place. This is just my kind of like theory or hypothesis. I don't know. I always mistaken, or I feel like I use that word wrong, but kind of like an observation of mine. I think you should really kind of like take care everything: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, sexual. Take care of those things. And let's see. No company right now, though soon. Wow, good job, mi vida. See, I told you guys, love is in the air, and that's why I'm so happy. Ayun, yeah, I get right into it, guys. JJ, love that. Sir Pinoy, sipag diba? Ang sipag ba? Ayan, ICEE is a very good motivator to take care of yourself down there. She's more beautiful than most women ICEE. Thank you. Diba? Kinilig bigla. Too much compliment, guys. Ayan, I'm drowning already. Ayan. Hello, sir. Long time. Okay naman po. Ikaw po, kumusta na po? Ayan, from Nick. Ayan. Anyways, guys, to tell you the story that I'm supposed to tell. So, the chosen one. How are you doing? Okay, hold on. Kring kring. Moshi. Chosen one desu ka? Hi! Ayan. O tsukare sama deshita. Diba? Ang kulit. Ayan, how you doing, chosen one? I hope you're feeling better. Ayan, did you see the uploaded video? Ayon. And guys, please do greet chosen one belated happy birthday for those of you who didn't greet them yet. And if you have birthday this month, ayan, next week we're gonna have February babies. Ayan, even just 30 minutes, we're gonna have our kiddo of the house, Hayden. It's his birthday this coming 9th, so we're gonna have a little something for him this coming Saturday. So for all of you who are February babies, come join us as well, and let's celebrate you guys' birthday. You don't have to be alone on your birthday. Ganon. And let's see, no, it's fact. I see. Psychologically, humans need sexual release as it affects their overall mindset. Exactly. Ayan, relief seeing Filipino words. Yes. Oh, guys, sa mga Tagalog dyan, wag kayong mahihiya mag-Tagalog. Ayan, wag kayo. Sometimes nilalagay ko naman na to sa tawag dito, subtitle, ganon. Sina-subtitle ko. If you are too shy to talk in English, you can just say it. Spit it out in Tagalog and I'll translate it for you. Or, better yet, practice your English because you're gonna thank me later. English is very, very useful. It'll open opportunities for you, especially if you're in entertainment business, if you're in customer service business. English is very important. Ganon. Okay naman, the chosen one, welcome back from Sir Galaan. Diba? And advance happy birthday. Oh yes, another one. Nick is February 19. So Nick, sa Sabado. Ayan, sa Sabado dumating ka. Ayan, all about you guys. Even just 30 minutes of you February babies. Ayan, let's give that 30 minutes to all of ya. Ganon. Where is my call? Kring 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 kring. Moshi. JJ desu ka? Shusho machi kudasai. O, JJ, tawag ka daw dito. Inay desu. Hi. Bala kayo. Okay na. And sick. But I'm back and I'm okay. See, guys, struggles It's part of life. It's just a matter of like if it's too high, if it's too low. But struggle is just a part of life. Always remember it'll pass. At that point, cry it out. Do whatever you need to do to get it all out. But don't ever forget that it will pass. You will pass it eventually, and you're gonna be just a better, stronger person. But it's still up to you guys. If you don't want to be in that struggle point again, you have to change your life. You have to change your mindset. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Those are the things that you should really, really do for your life. Ayan. That's what I did to my life anyways, and I'm perfectly fine. Diba? And let's see. The Chosen One, thank you for dropping to my live last time. Thank you and happy birthday. I wish you had a great day with your family from Pinoy Galaan. And let's see, Pinoy Galaan, thanks, brother. And welcome back. How are you, Chosen One from Felipe G? Mi Vida, I appreciate you from Chosen One. And admin says, advance happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday, Nick from Mystery Machine. And Sir Galan says, JJ was my topic from the last few live stream. The sexual release is part of basic needs with you come to these age. And Mystery Machine, thank you po from Nick and naloka na. Arigato! Doita shimashite! Ayan. And the Chosen One, February 19, but thank you po. Ayan, says Nick. Anyways, guys, wala na talaga tayong napag-usapan talaga. Yung sabi ko sa Netflix Netflix. Huwag na natin to pag-usapan si Netflix. No, but this Netflix, this new show, Japanese reality TV show, because if you did, you're not asking, but I'll just tell you, kahit walang nagtatanong, #winks, nasaan ka na? But Netflix, there's this new reality TV show called Love Deadline. So the TV show is about single people who are actually wanting to find love, but in 6 days, like there's a deadline, so they're gonna kind of like date with each other and find someone that they connect most. And when deadline comes, the girl, it's not the guy, the twist here is the girl will propose to the guy who would say yes or no. So that's kind of like what the TV show is all about. So this is kind for me, a lot of reality TV show comes from America, Britain, UK, ayan. But I kind of like don't watch reality TV show from America anymore. I think the last one that I've watched that got big was 90 Day Fiancé, but it got exploited and I don't like it anymore because I feel like most of the people that go there is for clout, for attention, for their OnlyFans probably. So I don't watch that. It became so fake to me. But Japanese reality TV show is kind of refreshing to me, especially you see the interaction, the culture, how about how they're kind of like interacting with the person that they like, Those are the things that really piqued my interest, of how people can be really deceiving and how people can be, you will misjudge them just by the way they kind of like act, they present themselves. And then once you know them more and more, giving them the benefit of the doubt, you're gonna see more and you're definitely gonna be wronged about your judgment. And that's what I kind of like felt and experienced watching this. It's not done yet, it's weekly, unfortunately. But those are the things. So there are characters in this that I kind of like. I'm not going to do like the spoiling every episode what they do, but I just wanted to tell you what characters they are for me. And for you guys, you should tell me if you've ever kind of like interact with this kind of type of person. And the face, they're all Japanese, and tell me, like, we're just gonna rate them kind of thing, and if you're single, and even if you're not single, let me know if they are your type, if they're not your type, that stuff we're gonna talk about today. No problem, Nick. Your birthday a day before my mom. Ooh, your mom's. So you and your moms are all both February. I watched the first episode from Johnny Kimchi. The people make me want to What do you mean? What do you mean throw up? Is it because they're not your type or their character? Because I can understand what you mean, Johnny. Well, the girls do. I yawn. And Nick says the chosen one. Aw, advance happy birthday to your mom also. Just so fake and want rich dudes. Well, the thing is, there are a couple of girls that I feel like that. Like, I actually, kind of like judge a lot of the girls in here that, they're kind of like the stereotype of gram people, Instagram girls kind of thing. But after a while, you watched it, you see their character, you see where they're coming from. Some of them are explaining things, then you can understand. And that's what I'm saying, when you're when you're dating, or like even just wanting to know a person, we always have this image in our head of what we want, what kind of like what type of girl or dudes we want. But at the same time, we forget to kind of like talk to them, interact with them in a deeper level, kind of like get into their heads. Now that's bad, guy. Don't get into each other's head. But kind of like give benefit of the doubt sometimes, because one girl in particular in this cast is growing on me. Is that how you say it in English? I get to like her. Like, I totally misjudged her. Like, I really thought she's just up for clout, for chase. She's dumb, 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 dumb. But she's actually smart. And I was actually like, oh, I'm proud of her, because you get to kind of like invested in these TV shows. And she will appreciate that, Nick. Thank you all. Glad I have you guys. Of course, yes, you have us, Ayan. And advance happy birthday to your mom, the chosen one. Okay, gonna get to bed. Good night. I am Mystery Machine. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful date with your partner. Have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine. And Chosen One says my uncle birthday on Valentine's Day. Lol. A lot of February birthdays. My niece is on Wednesday. Oh my god, your so whole family is February babies. You should tell them, come next week. February babies, everyone. And I'm gonna tell my mom you guys said that. Thank you all. And Singles Inferno is more fun. Is that the Korean? Right? That's the Korean one, right? Johnny Kimchi. Ayan. And BFF. Mega, 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 mega love. Shout out to you, BFF. Mystery Machine, good night. Thank you for coming. Yes. So, anyway, so these are those things. Let me see. And, okay, before I end, guys. Okay. How can I do this? Oh, I can do that. So let's see. I don't know if you can do this. On mute. Oh, sorry. Oh, diba? Na-mute na talaga, JJ. JJ jinxed me earlier. Ayan. It's JJ's fault. Ayan. So, these are the people on the love deadline. These are all the cast in the love deadline. And whenever I watch single type or kind of like dating reality TV shows, we kind of like, of course, we kind of like glance on girls and boys and stuff like that. And look, if I am just kind of like, I just don't see guys that I like in Japan. But I think I just realized that I really have, I think my preference is just really athletic, macho, like man, stoic, stuff like that, JJ knows what I'm talking about. I But anyways, these are the cast, and I'm gonna tell you, Jerome is in here. Yes, JJ is here. Oh, diba? Yes, coming back. So anyways, this is the cast. And this is the first one, This girl, for me, not, not, she has those droopy eyes. And I get it, for you guys. Ayan, for guys out there in my chat. What do you think of her? Would you wanna date her? Johnny Kimchi. I don't like her. Which one is the one you like? I am boring. I am indeed Johnny. It's been a while and only recently back watching YouTube. Most women prefer that. So she's 35, and all of the girls here usually in their late 20s. Basically, they're the ones who's actually really wanting to find love because time is running out, kind of thing for us girls. Some people says that. So that girl is one. Next one is this. Anna, 28, works at a foreign company. So this girl, when I saw her, instantly, why you face so droopy? How about this one? This one, I just don't understand because she's the most popular in the show. Like she is. Like every guy in this show actually kind of like want her. I don't get it. So please let me know. Let me know what it is. But kind of like just a theory or just an observation, I think it's because she's kind of like a stereotype of, when you look on Instagram models, she's that. Like, she's fit. She takes care of her body. Like, she's feminine, stuff like that. And I think that's the thing. And I kind of like dissed at her at the very beginning because, she's one of those people that walks with kind of like, I'm hot and I know it and go away. Kind of like that type. Kind of beachy, but while you watched it, you will see a different side of her. And I think I quite understand how it feels like. Because let me tell you guys, So why did I say that? So for me, like I grew up, as I've told you guys, I grew up in the Philippines, and I don't think as much like growing up there, I feel like I don't really fit in. I don't fit in anywhere. So I always feel like, I'm not pretty enough, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, when I found out that I'm cute, when I found out that I'm pretty, sometimes a lot of people think that I'm a bitch. Like I walk, like girls will probably think of me like how I think of her, kind of thing. So I changed my mindset and look at it in a different way. And then you can see her character. She's actually nice. She's not dumb, and she's not out for money. She's not like that. Maybe she is, but who doesn't? Who isn't? Who isn't is out for money out there? There's money in the table. Why not, right? But I think she just really want a guy that would actually want her. Because the thing is with dating, and for me, I always pride myself that I want to be prioritized. And that's a lot of people that I think are struggling in dating, because some people would be okay to be an option. Some people doesn't even think that it's bad, you know. And I had this conversation a lot when I would hear friends of mine or acquaintances would ask me about the people that they like are not texting them back or not communicating at them back, and they keep waiting, they keep hoping, and they keep justifying, giving excuses to these people. They're busy, blah blah blah. But this is what I'm going to tell you guys, and I hope you listen carefully, okay? When a person likes you, they would make it a point to put you a priority, especially when you already have an understanding that you want to date each other. It only takes probably 10 seconds or 30 seconds to type to text to kind of like say that you're fine, to answer back. So if a person doesn't answer you for days, move on. You're not. If you really want to find real happiness, you have to understand that, you have to prioritize these things. And if you like someone, make them also feel that you prioritize them, because either way, you're just putting yourself into something like you don't want to be in. You get what I'm saying, guys? Because I'm just really tired of people justifying things that very, very well explained. Like, it's obvious, it's common sense, but why? And it's so hard for me to kind of like tell these things to you, because obviously I'm not you. But if you really want to find that person, which is why I kind of like her, because there are episodes in this one that he could actually like just be okay with the guy that he likes in the TV show doing the things that the guy is doing. Because let me tell you guys, there's this one dude in the show where he played it, like you will hear a lot of guys who play the dating game, and they play games. We're already in a game, guys. Life for me is just a game. You play it, so you have to play it smart. Some people have it easy, some people have it in hard mode. Things like that. Let me see what you're saying. Ang dami yung ingay dyan sa baba. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, because the other ones are no good. She looks good though. See, I see that. But I just couldn't see like what is it. But I think somehow I understand, because for the most majority of people, this is the beauty standards. I think maybe I'm just into the exotic kind of like scenery, so that's why I don't see it. That's why beauty is in the eye of the beholder. ICEE says I don't like her. She all right, but I feel you. And she looks good though, says JJ. Yeah, because the other ones are no good. Oh, brunette. O, diba? Thank you for using my stickers, mi vida loca. Ayan. I wouldn't say IG model. Well, it all depends, because in Japan, in other countries, IG models are kind of like booty and all the curve stuff. In Japan, it's kind of like a different scene, because, as you know, guys, Japanese are not known for their booty. And let's see. Welcome back, JJ from Johnny Kimchi. Chosen One says, IG model. Well, I suppose I agree with that. Do you see that as well? And let's see. ICEE. Always popping out in a bikini out of nowhere. You don't like that? And she could probably be a part-time model, but would have to keep her normal job. And cheers, Johnny K. And it's all a facade. I agree. It's definitely all a big facade from JJ. And Johnny Kimchi says the problem is not just this show, but in Japan and in Asia. They just want to have this idea of marriage. It doesn't matter who it is, just anyone that fits their high standards. And Chosen One says everyone wants that feeling, but most people nowadays be lazy or don't want to put in the effort. Exactly. And no heart, no feelings. They just need a partner to show society that they are not losers. There's quite a little bit of truth in there. And BJ says, Ate Dian, mega love, shout out. And Chosen One says, you don't have it like that with that person. To them, they feel because they don't want to talk to you when a person wants to you. Trust me, they'll show it. And Tamil7 is on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. No, no, no. We love icy feet in bikini. Thank you, Ayan. And whoever says they don't like icy feet in bikini should check their eyes. Wow, I like that. Thank you, guys. And hi, icy feet. How are you doing today? I'm doing good because you're here. Let's see. Kring, 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 kring. Moshi. Tamiru7. Hi, お疲れ様でした。Di ba? Nabaliw na talaga. I go crazy. I go loca because mi vida loca is in the house. And JJ says, it's true what you say, but Johnny's last comment is spot on. No heart, no feeling, just not to be seen as a loser in their society. Lilibet says, once a person don't reply any of your messages, meaning he or she is not interesting at you. Period. Yes, preach it, Lilibet. And Chosen One says, lately, I've been doing good with dating. I'm surprised my damn self. Women damn near break their necks to speak to me now. That's what happens when you build yourself up. Good job. I like that. And stickers, Chosen One. A lot of stickers. Thank you, thank you. And Singles Inferno, bro. And JJ. I just don't like with Koreans. I'm not dissing anybody, but it's just sometimes I want authenticity. Meaning is like when you've watched, I don't know you guys, but if you've watched Love is Blind in Japan, that is the refreshing one. Because the people in Love is Blind in Japan, those are the common people that you would see in the streets. You know, because sometimes, you know, the facial, the attractiveness of a person, how they look like. If there's too much cosmetics, it's hard for me. Sometimes I look at you sideways, kind of thing. You know, I want authenticity sometimes, and that's why I got into this bandwagon of Japanese reality TV show. Is because of Ai Nori, Love is Blind. They're kind of like mixed of people that you can actually in reality would see in the streets of Japan. People that you could actually interact in Japan. So that's actually really, really nice. So, and Icy Feet in Bikini is a subliminal message she is trying to condition. I don't understand what that mean. JJ, ayan. How do you call elaborate? I didn't quite understand. Maricel Canoy, I am mega love shout out. Okay, kring kring kring. Hello, magandang gabi po. Diba? Maricel Canoy, admin, hello, and mega love shout out to you, Maricel. And I think that's really happiness in real life of Japanese people. Yes, culture is a thing, you know. And okay, let's talk about it. So Love is Blind? No, that's the reality TV show. In Japan, there's one. There's multiple Love is Blind in Netflix, but watch the Japan one. It's really, really nice. And also the Brazil one. Brazil. I also love that. And yes, so let's talk about this with Pinoy Galan says Japanese people. The thing is, when you talk about Japanese people, we have set of cultures in Japan. I cannot diss, like if that's your culture. Of course, there are culture that are just kind of like you're just gonna shake your head with disgust, with not understanding it. But that's the culture. And no matter how kind of like how hard we try to kind of like for us to not understand why they're doing this, there are certain things in Japan that's just kind of like organized. And for us, I mean, I'm also like, I'm multicultural, so I quite understand the feelings of it because I come also in a way, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love marriage because I love the person. I want to wake up with a person beside me that I really madly in love with. Diba? Kinikilig pa. But that's the thing. In Japan, it's usually the stability, while some people would say society, that's a part of it. But that's the culture itself. But it doesn't mean that you won't see people that is out there for love. You'll just have to find them. In every country, wherever you are, there are people out there. In the Philippines, people, practical women in the Philippines marry because it would give them opportunity to get better in life. And that's a decision. That's a choice. And with Japanese, that's a choice too. But what I feel like we should probably kind of like talked about is individual. If you choose to marry someone out of stability, out of money, out of these things, that's your choice. If you're miserable, boo hoo. Yeah, ganon. Like that. So if you don't want that, I know I understand that sentimentality of why Japanese are like this. But I tell you guys, if you're a foreigner, all you have to do, if you really love someone or if you're eyeing on somebody that is Japanese and they have different culture, try to understand their history. Do they have like an interaction with a foreigner? Do they ever get out of the country? Think of it in a smaller scale. Like if you're from America, how many Americans that doesn't even get out of their own state you think that are open to different culture, to different perspective? They probably doesn't or they probably won't. It's the same thing in Japan. It's the same thing all over the world. So with dating, if you really want someone, you have to understand that there are processes that you have to each other kind of like share, kind of like open up yourself. And this is one of the things that I like about this girl is at first you kind of like just that, and then after a while you understand there's more to it, and that's what dating is like, and that's what makes dating exciting, at least for me. But at some point, it becomes tiring, and I also understand that. So you have to take care of you first. You have to understand what you can give, what you can offer, rather than what you can get. I think that's the effective way of dating, kano? Anyways, guys, okay, naluloka na talaga ako. Chosen One says, you want to be a man or woman that people want and respect. Disappear on them for a few days too. What happened to you, Dwayne? I'll say, shoot girl, I was sick, laying in bed, or I don't want to talk. And Maricel Canoy says, nasa na tayo? Ano ba yan? Umakyat siya kaagad. Hindi ko pa nababasa. Ayan, where are you in Japan, Miss Eyes? We visited last September, October there and visited a lot of places like Kyoto. Well, Kyoto. I've never been in the thing, but yes. Oh, that's nice. Did you had fun here? That's cool. I am Tokyo. Yes, I'm a Tokyoite. I'm a Tokyo girl. Tokyo. I see how Japanese men dealing with women with another race. Ooh, the thing is, Lilibeth, as much as I want to answer that question, I never experienced dating Japanese guys. I just don't think I've ever kind of like stumbled with a person that caught my eye. Or I've never had, like, I don't think of them as attractive or attract. I'm not attracted to them in a way, maybe because right now in Japan there's more feminine Japanese than manly. You see them more, but because I'm into fitness, I see them, but face wise, not my preference, I guess. So I cannot share anything. People, guys, andyan ka pa ba, madam? I am Madam Pinay. Ayan, date Discovery Japan probably would definitely can answer that question. Sorry, Lilybeth. Ayan. And I think it's cool that they have a show like that in Japan. I just don't do reality shows like that. With me, bod body, not so fit. Why I think reality TV show is nice until it get exploited, because at some point it'll get exploited anyways. But at first, because you see the interactions, and with me, I love analyzing a person. I love getting into this. No, I just want to understand where they're coming from. I love getting the glimpse of how they think, how, like, in certain situations, how they conduct themselves, how they react on certain things, how they choose things, decide things. Those are very, very fascinating to me. Like, I can analyze these for hours if I can. Will there be more ICEE subliminal? What subliminal bikini pics means? Can somebody tell me what's that mean? Ayan. And let's see, JJ says, I see that phone can be used for a segment on your channel. You can call Smooth Operator. Diba? Kumanta bigla. Ang gulo. Ayan, while the losers in the bench trying to get the girl, I'm shooting in the gym. And I've already have her and her and her and her friends too. But you'll know what I mean. And Chosen One says, just respect yourselves while dating. And others will too. Lay down the law respectfully and most will follow suit. And Johnny Kimchi, are you Japinoy Pinopanese? I don't understand. I'm Japinay. I am Japanese and Pinay. And Bad Body Not So Fit says, let's see. Why is it always goes up there? Okay, I look at a TV to get away from reality. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like how I dumb my thinking, is reality TV show. And can't look at love stuff now if it's real conversations and tapping into real problems and as a whole, so we can understand, then I will watch at times. And JJ says, she usually says Japinoy, I think. Yes, Japinay. Japinoy is if you're a dude. I'm a girl, okay? I'm a girl, if you don't know that. I'm a lady, they said. And she usually says, I'm Japinay. But reality shows like that, I stay away. Court shows, I stay away from too. And talk shows. Japinoy makes sense. And JJ says, Pino Panis sounds like, I don't like Pino Panis. Panis is spoiled. Not spoiled. Like, in Tagalog, panis means spoiled food. Diba? Do I look like a spoiled food to you guys? God, you're so mean. Dating opened my eyes into many doors and lead me to wide understanding about culture attachment. I like that. That's why, guys, visit Sir Galaan and talk to him all about these things. Chosen One says, dating is dead. So I'm having fun till I find that one I'm equally one with. Good job. Don't give up on love. And Kanoy says, yes, we did. Had fun. Weather was perfect. We went to Tokyo as well. Kanazawa, Osaka, and wow, you're all over Japan. That's nice, Marisol Kanoy. And Kimchi says, ayan. And let's see. Chosen One says, oh my God, the women love calling them feminine. Masculinity add important as far. Yes. And it's okay. I understand. Oh, thank you, Lily Beth. Ayan. And JJ says, attractive. My new word for Japanese men and women who date ugly foreign. And Chosen One says basically have your butt cheeks out more. I see if I can recall. Ah, you guys, pervert. You guys are so perverted. I like it. And butt body not so fit. People need to stop trying to find the right person and focus more on dating themselves, knowing themselves better. Some people looking for Mr. and Miss Right and not trying to become right themselves. Preach it. And she is Japinai from admin to clarify. Girl, if you don't know, ICEE is definitely how sound like panties. Ayan. Ah, okay. But anyway, so this TV show, or yes, reality TV show is something I really kind of like look forward to finishing because it really gives a light on Japanese dating, on Japanese kind of like the way they think, and part of it is because we're also kind of like closed minded people, we stick to each other kind of thing. So it's kind of nice now because you see a lot of foreigners. You go to Shibuya, there's a lot of foreigners, and we're pretty much welcoming of that culture as well. So if you are dating a Japanese or any, not just Japanese, if you are dating somebody that is not part of your culture or your race or ethnicity, you have to understand that it's gonna be probably a long process of understanding each other, and it can only happen if you yourself is true to yourself. There's a lot. There's probably one person in here, there's a dude in the show where I feel like he can do better if he can only take off the facade, the superficial, the pretentious things, because I swear to God, not that I'm saying I didn't get through this process. I'm pretty sure all of us got into a phase in our life that we just want to fit in. So we pretend to be somebody else. It's a process. When you're a teenager, when you're in elementary, and if you're in denial that you're not in this process, look more closely, because it's very rare for a person to actually at a very young age can understand what they want, who they want to be with. It's all ideas at first. All our influences. There's a lot of influence, especially now, social media, internet. It's gonna be super distractive to say kind of like, what do you really want? And especially if you come from a culture, and I can speak this for my fellow Filipinos and fellow Japanese people, these two countries, they can be very different in culture, but when it comes to society and what society tells them to do, it's kind of like a little bit the same. Captain Billy Jack is in the house. Greetings from Chicago, 7:08 a.m. BG for breakfast, eggs and bacon. Billy Jack, hit the road, Jack. So don't you come back. Now you come back for more. Ayan, diba? You should come back for more. Ayun. And I'm Angelic, the fallen type. And let's see. Oh, Shirley, thank you, Shirley, with that one. And for all of you who wants a bikini, let's see if I do have a bikini. Probably I don't have a bikini, but let's see what can I have for Shirley. Where's my super chats? Oh. I mute again naman talaga. Why? Why? I've been talking a lot and I don't even know. What did I talk about that you didn't heard about? I am. But for you guys, all I did say was bad body not so fit says and what JJ says. That's what I was reading earlier. So I'm not gonna read it again. Read it to yourself. Why keep muted? I think I keep bumping onto the thing. I am perfect Pinay, mute and cute. Oh my god, Billy Jack. You cannot say that in a perfect scenario. Ayan. And goodness, you debuted her after she was working it. Oh, diba? Ayan, nah, that would be a red flag. Yes, and that's the thing, I feel really sorry about, I wish I know this language. Ayan. The thing is, like, what I was saying earlier, I feel really bad about, like, young generation, like men, especially men, because I feel, and this is coming from a good place, whether you believe it or not. So don't take these things too personally. I'm just saying how I see it. The world is becoming soft. Guys are becoming so, how can I say this? Soft. Every little thing, I get it. Like, there's one thing that I actually didn't like that I've just heard as of recently, that, that's why there's kind of like, red pill or these people. And the thing is, I don't really like throwing the red pill word because I quite didn't research about this. I only get the glimpse of the bad stuff, but just knowing the community it surrounds itself with, that's how I see it, and that's the thing. That's a whole community. So if you're a type of person who is showing these characteristics, that's how you show yourself. And this is how I explain this to a lot of young generation. If you want to attract a specific type of people in your life, you have to act like that as well. But if you're just following the trend, if you're just following whoever is on the top YouTube influencer, Instagram influencer, and you're just following that without having your own identity, the people that you would attract are this. And then you will be surprised why you're attracting gold diggers and all of these things. You're pretending. You look pretentious. You keep talking about, I have Lamborghini, stuff like that. When you have Lamborghini, you just drive that. You don't say it, you just drive it. You don't have to say it. Those things, guys. And it's like, like, for example, there's other people, like there's these two dude. They would tell you that they have a lot of girls, and then they would have, I just don't understand the thinking. It's like, when you want to follow somebody, make sure to actually look at them, what they're doing in their life. If they can't get their shit together, don't follow those people, because your life will be like theirs too. And even me, like, you can just see me on screen. There are things that I do in my personal life that you'll probably surprised that I am like that as well. Not everything you can see, not everything I would share. There are things that I want to keep to myself, And those are the things that people in my small circle could see. But these aren't shown on TV, on camera, and stuff like that. So don't just, even me, when I say these things, make sure as well that, if I say something that I am doing myself, I'm conflicting myself, tell me, because I want this community, I want this dream that we can call each other out, but at the same time, don't get butthurt about it. There are things that you need to be called out on so you can get better. And that's why I said agree to disagree. If you're coming to my stream and you want to be right all the time, this is not for you. I see! Timmy TV! Mega mega love shout out Timmy! Captain Billy Jack, I'm good. Just finished my dinner. What's for dinner, Lily Beth? Nah, that's the raw behind the scenes content. Yes, and JJ, youth are hypersensitive now. Everything offends them. They can't accept when people say no as they are used to getting their own way. It's a danger slope. Right. And don't mean to everyone. Yes. And let's see. O, diba? Ayun. Okay, I'm good. I'm good, guys. Ayan. Naloka ako dun. But yeah, so I hope you kind of like understand and kind of just watch. Just try to watch. If you're not doing anything and you just kind of like wanted to relax, try to watch that. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two, even though it's not your culture. You'll kind of understand different perspective, and it might open your mind that people are different. You can actually see the difference between men and women. We're totally not alike. The things we think are not alike. You have to kind of like express yourself. So if you were bad at dating, there are a couple of guys in this TV show, they have no game at all. Like nada. No game. And sometimes it's so baffling to me that guys has no game is not pathetic, but kind of like sad, because you're not paying attention to the little details that we girls do. I know sometimes women can be really hard to read, but at the same time, that's why you're the pursuer and we're the. But also, don't be like that. Girls, if you like someone, life is too short, you say it. Because some guys now are very shy. They're not aggressive anymore. Some guys wants to be the woman in the relationship and they want to be pursued. If that's your kink, good for you, man. Some girls, there are girls out there that like that. Are you behave, Cedric? Since when? From Timmy. Ayan. Please behave like me. O, diba? Ayan. And JJ says, my feeling is if you are searching for a man or a woman that are not from your cultural background, try not to assume they think or understand your views. That has to be taught from both sides. Exactly. And I think a lot of people don't expect. I think that's one of the things that you can do for yourself. Don't have expectations when you go into a relationship, or like not relationship, I mean dating. Just have fun, because you can see a lot of dating TV shows, and even not just on TV shows, but you can see a lot of your friends. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys actually experience this, but I feel like a lot of people are making such a big deal about date. And I get it. I really do get it. But I think for me, when it's dating, you just have to be presentable, like brush your hair, dress nice, be polite, be respectful. That's pretty much it. And enjoy. Just enjoy. Be yourself. But at the same time, be respectful. You probably know what you have, like your bad character. If you know you're too aggressive and this person that you're dating already says doesn't want an aggressive person, if you really want to date that person, you have to adjust from time to time, and it will help you in a long run when you get into a relationship, because relationship is all about compromises, things that you have to kind of like talked about and meet in the middle. But if you're a type of a guy or a woman who wants all the time, it has to be your way, then find someone who would be submissive And there are people like that as well, you know. So I think it's just the expectations somehow that we put to another person is just too much. And you forget to enjoy each other's company is the number one. You know, you get to know the person. And with girls, if you don't make a girl comfortable, no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna make her scream. Scream kagad, goddess, nakoruru. Konbanwa, nakoruru, nakoruru. Diba? And JJ says, it's not difficult even with low self-esteem to take the lead with a girl. If she says no, she says no. Move on. Don't build a relationship in your mind. Just ask, you will get your answer. Exactly. But I also understand that there are even guys and women, both sides now, they would lead you on. So it's your responsibility for yourself to have the skills to see these flags so you will save yourself from heartaches and bitterment in life. How's you? How's me? I'm good. Hi, can I see your socks, please? I don't have socks today. Ayan, smiles, socks. I think that's his kink, ha? Smile, socks. Diba? We have kinky people on Twitch. Check your breath and be smell good. That's extra points to a man. Lilybeth. Yes. 100% agree with that, ICEE. Oh, thank you, JJ. I feel that. Some men, they are hesitate to initiate the move toward the girl. And I get it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, like, because of all the things that some women do, like the bad apples, like everything is about, you know, like they would dress something like revealing, and then when guys would look at them, they'll get angry. Don't get me wrong. I get that, guys. I get your sentiment and feelings about that. But that's the thing, you know, avoid those girls. Don't even date those girls, you know. So change your type if you may. Change the way you think. Change the girls you pursued. Because sometimes I really feel like a lot of us, you know, a lot of us humans, we tend to always go for something that will give us pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Can you show? Oh my God, Smile is really into foot. I'm just a cosplay streamer waltzing by, but I'm glad I stumbled here. Oh, Goddess Nakururu, are you from Japan? Ayan, cosplayer from where? Like it. You know, I've never been really like been into like a full on cosplay. Like, no, I think I did, but you know the whole like nice. I think that's one of my dream, like, you know, this year hopefully I can do. But as I've said, I'm a very small girl. Thanks for the follow, Nakururu. Diba? Here's a gift from Canada. Ooh, Canadian, eh? And let's see. Timmy says something here. I can't stay with a guy that has a gift of gab. What's a gab means? Ayun. And Timmy's Stories, shout out and thank you for coming to my previous live stream. And JJ said you could play some cool characters. There's actually one that I'm already wanting to play, but I don't know if I could make it because, you know, guys, I'm a small girl and I have a weird kind of like measurement, and it's hard for me to find, like, I think it should be customized for me. What gab means? I know, right? I don't know too. I was asking Timmy on YouTube what gab means. So Timmy, gab, what is gab means? Ayan. Talk a lot. Yes. I'm sorry for that, Nakaruru. I do talk a lot. That's what I I'm really happy. Ayan, my people is not tired of me. Gab means silver tongue and be able to talk and everyone listens. Ooh, so hold on. Let's hear that again. Okay, Timmy says, I can't stay with a guy that has a gift of gab, which means, oh, so it means talkative guy. Oh, we just talked about this with Lilybeth stream, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like I was talking about, yes, I don't know if you, well, I don't know if you guys, would take this as wrong, but for me, if a guy talks a lot without backing it up, like I do this, I do that, blah, 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 blah. I'm such a bad bear, blah, 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 blah. But then when it comes to fighting, they're the first ones to run. Oh my God, no matter like how handsome you are, how 8 packs you have, I'm out. I don't like that. I'd rather be with a guy who don't talk. I do the talking. I'm the talkative anyways. But when they talk, it's full of knowledge. Oh, that's kind of hot. Those types of guys, those are the guys that I think are the alphas. If you're not that, then just accept the fact that you're just like BIDA. Anyways, means they can captivate you or hold your attention. How? What? Oh, hold on, then that's a different meaning overall. Why didn't you like gab if that's what gab means? Right? I don't understand. You talk as much as you like, my friends. Thank you, Nakururu. Ayan, Nakururu. Yes, ayan. Let's see. So I can check you out as well later on. O, diba? Ay. And I'm a You know what, Johnny? I don't really mind simps. I really don't. The only sims I mind are those, that's what I was saying. The people, I can do 3 push-ups. Wow, good job, Brett As Blow. Wow. I really did read out that loud. And because of that, good job for the 3 push-ups. And for that, this is for you. It hang, guys. Okay, I'll be back. Now, ayan. Nawala ako. O, diba? Simping ain't easy. Ayan, o, diba? No, but the thing is, I don't have problem. Because the thing is, I've explained this in one of my videos about Sims. It's like, I feel, because one of my, I would say, well, one of the things that I see myself is somehow in this kind of like dominating world, And this has been going on. There are guys and girls out there, girls can be simp too, that they give this because that's how they appreciate the person. And in return, we people, the one that they are giving it to, give them attention, and that's what they want, and it's their money. They feel happy, that's what they like, that's what they want to do. They're adults. So for me, it's just fetish. I put it in a fetish world, the simp that makes it bad for me, and I know there's a history of it, but I'm just seeing it as how I see it, okay? I'm not going to the real details of what simp is like because I've been educated about where it comes from and all of these things. But as a whole, I just see it as a fetish, and fetish is not wrong unless it's not consensual, but if everything is consensual, you have the yes, then what's wrong with it, and for me, at least, seems are doing something, they're benefiting each other, they get what they want, stuff like that. It's kind of like a contractual thing. You're a good teacher. Aw, thank you, Nakoruru. And she streamed. Goddess Nakoruru is a Twitch streamer, guys. So if you're on Twitch, I unfollow her because she streamed and cosplay. And when he don't work, she don't work. She cosplay over there. And let's see. Where am I? That's me out the window then. But thank you, Brett Asblow. I don't know if that thing stops because my screen stops. It kind of like do that. So I hope you like that, guys. Gotcha. What do you gotcha? Ayan. And that shout out was awesome. What shout out? Oh, diba? You pimpin', nah, I'm simpin'. Doing well, how are you? I'm good, very well, thank you. I like doing this, That's why it's always braided like that. I let them be them. It's their choice. It used to annoy me. Yes, and it's like, I think it just became a bad thing for like the mainstream because of the bad apples, the very loud ones, the ones that makes it so bad, the ones that, they become a stalker, become a nuisance, degenerates, it's just here and there you just see degenerates. So I hope you guys are really, really aware of the degenerate. I don't know what's the word I'm trying to find, but I really do hope that you kind of like aware of these things because there's a lot. And I'm not saying that, well, I'm really saying this stream shouldn't be toxic, I'm not gonna let this channel to be toxic, and it's all up to you guys as well. So I hope you can stand by me, all throughout and for the future as well, now and forever. Until you don't see me anymore on YouTube on screen. I hope you actually go with me, like try to process life with me, because I'm saying these things not because I'm there, like I'm perfect, I have this blah blah. I'm not saying that. I'm just like you guys. I'm just trying to find my purpose in life and trying to be better every day, things that I want to be better at, like how to discuss things with you in an open-minded and unbiased kind of like discussion. And that's why we have one-on-one, two-on-one guests, sometimes from time to time exclusive interview with different people, so I can get different perspectives, so that I can share that with you guys, that there are people like this out there. And if you are watching this channel, it might open you up that there are life out there for you, there are people out there or like-minded people for you, because sometimes you are encased or you are bubbled up because you don't want to get out, and you're bubbled up with people that are pretentious, that are shallow. You're in a community where everybody just feeds on each other's miserable life, and I know it's kind of hard to get out of it because sometimes dissing on somebody or kind of like belittling someone, some people find happiness in that. And you don't want that, It's not for a long term, it's not good for you mentally. You're gonna get bitter. And being bitter is fine. I always tell you that, guys. Being bitter is fine. If someone do something bad to you and you have like bad feeling about it, and once you tell the story again of how that person betray you or do you wrong, you sound like bitter, it's fine because somebody do you wrong. But if this baggage you're gonna bring to your new partners or to your new people that you would interact with, that's your problem now. It's not the problem of the people around you, that's you problem. So those are the things that I feel like we, all of us, should process in our lives and get better at. This is a life journey channel anyways, and it's not just my life. You guys, some of you I've known for like probably going 3 years now, and I've kind of like see you grow, your ups and downs, and I'm still gonna be here to be your buddy, your life journey buddy. We're gonna get there. And Hayden, the birthday boy Hayden, next week, Ayan, we're gonna have a 30-minute stream just for you and all of the February babies. So I'm gonna hit you up on Discord later on, Ayan Hayden, and we're just gonna talk about a little bit of that if we can. Ayun. And let's see. I forget you were going live. I know, and that's why your birthday celebration next week, Ayan Hayden. You shouldn't forget. Being beta takes too much energy. Right, exactly. But at the same time, you should be able to just not carry it all the time. But if you're bitter, I don't have problem with it. But if you're carrying it every day, if you're carrying it every situation, every decision you'll make, you're gonna carry that bitterment. You're gonna linger on that, giving stories, telling stories, how you're being, betrayed or how you were done wrong. It's fine. It's part of life. If you remember something that's bad, feelings will be there eventually. Nobody really forgets. If you forget something, that's actually bad. Positive vibes save lives. And thank you so much, Chosen One. Having you guys here every live is so fun too. From admin, diba? And Billy Jack S. Life is short. You only live once, so just have fun. I'm sorry I'm late, Ayan. Don't sorry, kiddo. You're good. You're good. You should grow. You should sleep. I've told you that. So don't worry. I always remember you, Hayden. Ayun. And Billy Jack says, admin, diba? And I'm May, babe, but not February. Oh, we have May babies, guys. So everyone, guys, this February 8th, Thursday, I'm gonna be live streaming. It's gonna be my Chikahan exclusive interview with Tate family. It's gonna be a wonderful discussion, I believe, because it's gonna be about finding love overseas. Finding that person, having life overseas with someone that you love. So if you have any questions, it piques your interest, please do come this coming Thursday, February 8th, 8 p.m. Philippine Standard Time and 9 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. We're going to talk all about that. And if you're into Passport Bros as well, I want to talk about it again because it's been kind of like a part of the channel as well in the last year. It's been a part. We've talked with different people as well. And now, because I found someone that are happily married, I want to share them with you, their stories and the things that they want to share with us. We're gonna definitely talk about that. So please do please do turn on all notifications with that. And the thank you admin from Chosen One. So, guys, ayan, ang dami ko nang sinabi. Ayun, I didn't get to do the review diba? Review. But as I've said, guys, I'm not going into a lot of details when it comes to the TV show because I want you guys to watch it. Let me know. Join me on Discord if you want to discuss things in there, if you have questions, cultures, dating. I know it's hard for some. That's why it takes skills. You can learn these things, and I hope, different minds in my stream, different people, men, women. Do we have not alien? I used to be called alien in the Philippines, guys. I'm an alien in the Philippines. Gotta get my day started, but I'll see you around. Goddess na koruru arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, and have a nice day with you as well. Hopefully, I can catch your stream one of these days as well. So, guys, ayan, it's getting late. I really do want to talk, like more. But unfortunately, ayan, we're coming on close. The Chosen One says, I'm watching today while I'm sick. Usually, as I get sick, I need a show or movies to watch to keep me company while I'm sick. Yes! Watch it, It's not over yet. It's weekly, but there's like 3 or 4 episodes already out. It's a good watch. There's subtitled in English, I believe. So if it's, available on your Netflix in your country, please do watch it. It's kind of like interesting, and watch it in a way where you're analyzing people. Because I feel like when you try to be aware of your surroundings, trying to be aware of kind of like how the people think, you can eventually implement that of how you're gonna react to different people around you, especially if you know you yourself is lacking on that skill. It's important for you to kind of like get a glimpse of how people think, and of course, practice here, practice with me, practice with me, compliment me. If you're having hard to compliment a girl, compliment me. And if you're under the belt of compliment, I'll tell you, then you'll know that you're doing it bad. With girls as well, don't be shy. If you have some kind of like worry, or like you think, I'm pretty sure I'm really good at this, guys. I'm really good at reading people. I'll just say that. Ang kapal talaga ng mukha ko. I'm just really gonna say that. So, just not me. There are a lot of you in this stream that I could actually pitch on. Like, there's so many minds here. And that's what kind of like what makes the stream interesting, is you guys interacting, sharing your thoughts, sharing your opinions without being butthurt, without being kind of like sensitive or taking things too personal. You have to have that skill. You have to be able to laugh at yourself, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die and everything doesn't make sense anymore. So live your life to the fullest, but as well, saying that, don't forget your responsibilities, don't forget your obligations, and don't forget to be better. Just don't live life and then here and there you're just gonna have seeds everywhere for guys, and for girls, you're gonna have to do everything, live to the fullest, but then you forget if you're a mother, if you're a daughter, if you're a sister, you forget everything. Try to find a balance. I think this year, I'm gonna say it, maybe it'll change next year, but so far what I've learned, and let me know, later, after our stream, if you have more stuff to say, let me know in the comment below of this video, the things that you kind of like epiphanized, the realizations that you have realized for the past year. Let me know in the comments down below. I really do want to hear it. So for me, having happiness in life and contentment is finding the balance on all aspect of your life. It's not gonna be easy. No one is telling it's gonna be easy. And I hope this channel, my community, the people in my channel will help you and guide you to that of wherever, o, di ba? Naging hapon na talaga, wherever. Sometimes buyoy talaga ako, guys. And sometimes when I get too deep, when I get too serious, I hope you also kind of like know me that sometimes I do cringe. Not because I don't believe on what I'm saying. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm too deep. And if I just do too deep, you might not get what I mean. And Josen says, admin, good night. I'm glad I have you guys. Just talk to mom. She says hi. Hi! Aya konnichiwa from Japan. And be good, she says. And she says, thank you for her early birthday wishes and see you all soon. Oh, that's so sweet. Say hi to your mother, chosen one. Ayan, from all over the world, we say hi. Ganon. Good night all. We like it, diba? Johnny Kimchi, what do you mean? Be specific with the deep. Ayan, because I'm thinking of something else. Ayun. And night chosen one gets better quickly. Felipe G, water. Ayan, drink your water. Thank you, ICEE, admin, and chat. Good night. Love you all. See you all next time from Chosen One. And JJ says, thank you for the live stream. It's fun and entertaining as always. JJ, you missed me, JJ, are you? And I watch it. Ayun. O, diba? Ayun na pala. O, diba? Deep conversation. Ayan. Johnny Kimchi, deep converse. Yes. So sometimes I just want it to be like that. So it's not gonna be super deep. We're gonna have time. It's just chilling with each other, chilling with like-minded people. And even if it's not, just chilling is good for the soul. Oh, diba? Chilling is good for the soul. I just said that. That's a good one. Oh, diba? But anyways, guys, thank you for everyone for always tuning in and for always kind of like, even though it's Sunday, it's not Saturday, I still see same faces, same names. I really, really do appreciate you all. Like, you give a lot of smile and you give me a lot of motivation, sometimes. So don't ever think that you're less, but at the same time, don't think of you as special. We're not special, guys. Reality check. We're not special. Thank you for always being a positivity source, ICEE. I'm so positive, guys. I'm so happy. That's an achievement for me. Because if you know me, I'm pessimistic in nature. But this is what I'm saying. It takes a lot. It takes practice. It takes skills. It takes to change your mindset and jumping on it. Like trying to find the real you, finding who you really are, what you're comfortable with. And I hope I can really guide you through that because it's really exciting. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking, but with the right people around you, which hopefully we can give you guys, you're gonna get there. And happiness, I got half of it, a lot of it, and I really hope you can feel that as well because it's really, really contentment in another level is just nice. So I really hoping that all of you can really get there as well. I'm not like 100% because I'm still leaving, I'm not dying yet. There's more to learn. There's more interesting stuff that I really want to dig deep. So I really hope that I can do that with all of you guys, all of your perspective, all of your thoughts, all of your life stories. I learn a lot from you guys, so don't stop sharing those things with me. And with that said, Daniel Sibel, ayan, mega love shout out and welcome to ICEE Fit livestream though. Unfortunately, ayan, I'm going bye-bye na. Ano daw? Hate? You hate me? Daniel hate me, guys. He says he hate na. I'm joking, Daniel. Yeah, I know you said hi. Ayan, if Richard is free, then I can ask him to save my ass in your stream. I know, right? And guys, don't forget, Timmy, my one-on-one comeback. It already been there. It plays. You can watch it on replay. And for more. Daniel Sibel, welcome from Pinoy Galaan. I can feel it so deep. Don't type like that, Johnny Kimchi. Really. I'm so bad at reading those stuff. I get too different. And I'm interested in hair care. Oh, I think I need a lot of hair care, Daniel. You know? Ayon. And let's see. And of course, everyday part of life is in the house. Oh, Mikey, you're late. Ayan. Mikey, DM is coming on the way. Ayan. I hope you can give me the opportunity. Ayan. Soon. But anyways, guys, really fun. Ayan. I had a lot of fun. I hope you have a lot of fun with me too. Hopefully. I don't know why, but yes, I'll definitely see you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just 4 days. 4 days more to go, and I'm gonna see you again. Ayan, with people. Ayan, with people. You said it exactly how. Okay, don't type any more stuff like that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna behave now. Behave. Okay, but thank you, guys. I love you all. お疲れ様でした. Ayan, and I'll see you. 4 days seems so long. It's gonna be fine. So you guys can miss me, ayan, and you can come back, ayan. But everyone, have a nice day for the rest of you that are still days, and for people who are going to sleep now, have a nice and wonderful sleep. Don't get, what's that? Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ayan. Oh my God, Daniel. Yes. I do. I love it. I really do. Yes. Why, you're gonna give me one for free? Guys, if you want to touch my hair, you want to massage my hair, oh my God, gladly. I love it. But it's not 2 a.m. yet, Philippa G. We're gonna change our lifestyle. We're gonna sleep early, wake up early. But yes, ciao guys. Otsukare sama deshita. Ayan, and minasang, dahil sa channel na ito, kayo ang BIDA. Bye guys. Mwah! Love you all. Ciao. Bye. Ciao. Bye.
Wow! Congratulations!